It's one of those phone calls that just isn't real when you hear it, like Payton was shot last night. What?
I started driving away, and the guy got out and proceeded to shoot at us.
I never saw him. Of course, I heard the gunshots and knew that he shot at the car, and Kiana just blasted off, like going 100 miles an hour.
I noticed that Payton was bleeding. Pulled over on the side of the road and called 911.
She's not even to a complete stop before I open the door and I start throwing up blood. I was shot in my back and twice in my right leg butt area. I lost my spleen, a lobe of my pancreas. I had 2 shots in my stomach and 2 in my diaphragm.
It's one of those phone calls that just isn't real when you hear it, like Payton was shot last night. What? My staff and I just jumped in a car and drove to Austin. And I think I needed to see her. I needed to lay eyes on her because these words weren't making sense to me. Yeah, see, I knew it. Sorry. I think what I needed to let her know in that moment, because we didn't know what the future held for her, I needed her to know that she was okay with us. And no matter what athletics happened moving forward, she was one of us. I told her, if you never flip your rear over your head again, we are home. You are a bear. You're coming here.
Coach V is my human. She doesn't know that, but I was like, okay, she believes in me, so I'm gonna believe in myself.
She, of course, told me right away that she was flipping and that there was no way she wasn't going to. And honestly, I knew that if anybody could get through that and do that, it was gonna be her.
It was very much like social media gathered around Payton after this happened to bring awareness to the situation.
Payton was shot a few days before our national championship when they took the floor to go and compete for their last championship. They tattooed "For Pay" all over.
And we all went out there the final day with all of that all over us.
The support was crazy. Her mom called me and told me that she took a step that day. And I immediately started crying because I was like, okay, she's gonna be fine. There's nothing seriously wrong with her. Once she heals up, she's gonna be okay.
Everything doesn't always happen the way we want to, but it happens the way it needs to. And you just have to trust in that process and trust and know that at some point, it's out of your hands. Yeah, there were a lot of prayers for that kiddo for months and months.
Oh, it was complete faith. I knew God had me the entire time. I never thought I was gonna die. I knew that if I'm able to walk, I'm able to talk, and I'm not in any pain, I have to be fine.